everyone, welcome to this live. So I thought what I'll do before I do a live Q&A is sit down and chat with them and just ask them some questions. Like I said, I felt really inspired by Elizabeth. I'm just going to ask him some questions about where we're at now and his perspective on it. So I wanted to share this with you this evening, okay? So bear with me because I read this out. So the first thing he said was, by the way, my Pleidian guide is called Alkiel or Azkiel. I can never remember. I think he changes it or anyway, it's either Alkiel or Azkiel. Anyway, this is what he said to me. I sat down, meditated, tuned in and said, what is it that we need to know right now? So he said, we are so pleased to connect with you once again. We are excited to share what is currently going on with you. So I said, well, what do you want me to share? He said, at this time there is much going on externally, in your life, in other countries, in the collective. It may seem very chaotic. Please know we are aware of this and doing what we can to help you all. Okay, which feels really like, for me, it's very reassuring. I am just basically reading my channelings that came through from my Pleidian guide, okay? So I then asked him, how are you helping us? He said, we are currently in a state of momentum. We are doing what we need to do to move Earth forward. There are some on your planet who are doing the same, yourself included. Although it may seem we are intervening, we are on a different level to what you are seeing. There are many light workers that are giving their time and energy during their sleeping hours to help us, okay? So if you've been waking up feeling exhausted, feeling tired, it's because our souls, our beings are doing a lot of work on the astral plane right now, and there is a lot of stuff going on up there which we are involved in. So if you are waking up feeling exhausted, feeling tired, feeling knackered, this is why, okay? So just be aware of that. So it may not be, a physical reason to do in this 3D, but it's because you are basically doing work in the 5D, which is why you're waking up feeling tired, okay? So I said to him, when you say us, who do you mean? And he said, we are the Galactic Council. You have been aware of us before. We come together to help Mother Earth move forward. We are a combination of races and beings, okay? So you may or may not have heard of the Galactic Council before. So I have had, I've done meditations before where there is a group of people with me, and when I have asked, who are you, they have told me that they are the Galactic Council, okay? So just be aware that if you are seeing in your meditations groups of beings, or if you're like not sure who they are, just ask. And the Galactic Council is basically a group of different beings from various planets within the universe who come together for the greater good, okay? So I said, okay, thank you. Is there anything else you want to share at this moment? My writing, by the way, on my days, it's so squiggly. I don't know if you can see this, but it's literally, it's so terrible. So it's difficult for me to read it. He says, it has been a while, Lindsay. You must communicate more with us and share our teachings with planet Earth. There is much going on Earthside that seems terrible and shocking, but we want others to know there is a reason for this. Before the calm and new Earth is brought in, Mother Earth is purging, meaning a detox of people and situations and places that are no longer serving her. And then so I always find, right, that when I channel and when I liaise with my Pleidian guides, my spirit guides, the Galactic Council, right, they have a really good sense of humor, okay? So So he says, we like your three pigs analogy, Lindsay, and we laughed, oh yes. Okay, so my three pigs analogy, right, which I kept getting, was if there are any businesses at the minute, any corporations, any institutions, anything like that, which have been built on lies, corruption, dishonesty, greed, corruption, yeah, basically by the end of this year they will no longer be. Okay, so this is the three little pigs. You know, if you've built your house on straw, with straw, by the end of this year it's not going to be there. If you have built your house based on integrity, honesty, authenticity and truth, yeah, your business will carry on. Okay, that is my personal feeling. So, and I think I put a tweet on this about Mike Ashley, because for me Mike Ashley is just like the epitome of corruption and dishonesty within businesses. And you know, whatever he's done with Newcastle United and Sports Direct, you're just like, oh my days. But if you have built your business based on your truth, your honesty, yeah, and built it from the bottom up, then it is more likely to be sticking around. Okay, so that's what they were referring to when they said that they liked my three pigs analogy. Okay, so they said, yes, we laughed, however it is so true. And it said, you all have the capability to build strong structures, yet if they are built on lies and corruption, they will fail this year. Build your business on your purpose. Your ultimate purpose is to be of service to others, whatever format that may be. Okay, so many of us at the minute, or well, many of us forever, have always been like, why am I here? What am I meant to be doing? Okay, but this year is very much around, it's like, this is why we are here. Okay, so this year is about embracing who we are here to serve, yeah, and in what capacity. So if you're currently sort of like flailing around and just like, I don't know what I'm meant to do and I don't know why I'm here to be or whatever, just ask upstairs, ask the universe, ask spirit, right, and just tell them you are ready to be of service this year in whatever capacity that means. Okay, so it may be you are here as a speaker, it may be that you are here as a way shower, it may be you're here as a seer, it may be that you are here to help others to find their way, it may be that you are here to support others in their way showing, etc. Okay, so whatever you are meant to be here to do, just ask upstairs and they will help to guide you, okay, in your way. Okay, they're just saying to me as well, I'm just feeling like, it's like, do not follow others on their path. Okay, do not join something that you do not feel aligned to. Okay, this is about you finding your way this year. That's just my stuff. Okay, and then what, I kind of read my writing, honestly, it's shocking. And then they said, there is so much more to come to the there is so much more to come to the surface, Lindsay. Imagine as an individual, oh god, I can't even remember it. Alright, imagine as an individual heals, they begin stripping back the layers. All this time we are doing it as a whole, which means it feels more uncomfortable. We are all healing our stuff, our ancestor stuff, and the collective stuff. Okay, so what that basically means is that, and I spoke earlier on, I was on the Talking Stick show with Dale Tobin and Carly Shreen Maloney, and we were talking very much about healing and how the healing stuff starts with you. Okay, so when you begin, or when you decide to take ownership for your own healing, yeah, it's like you begin with you, but it has this ripple effect outwards, which is what Carly said earlier on the Talk and Stick show. So the healing that you do is not only for you, but it affects those around you. It affects your friends, it affects your family, yeah. The healing you are doing will be going back through your ancestral line, and that means then the healing you are doing will also it's like it won't then affect your children going forward. So anything that's from the past, yeah, any karmic cycles, any karmic patterns, yeah, when you decide actually this is where the book stops with me, yeah, I'm going to do the healing for me and for my children, for my grandchildren, for future generations. Even if you don't have children yet, if you're doing the healing work, you are doing it for others going forward, okay? So it's about allowing it to start with you, okay? And yeah, you're also, it's like even if you don't realize it, the healing work you do for yourself as well will go even further and beyond that, okay? Because as you begin to heal yourself, you'll find that you start speaking differently, you start speaking different words, which will also have an impact going forward, okay? Now, I just want to leave you, I just for those of you who have followed me for a while and who have seen some of the stuff that I do, I have recently started channeling light language, which when I speak it, when I chant it, sounds like a combination of African, Native American, etc. But I was just given one word that I needed to share with you, and I was told to repeat it 3 times, okay? And the word is, so take this if you want, you know, use it, share it, etc. It's Ashawandi, 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 okay? And I wrote down repeat 3 times. And then my Pleidian guide said, for now we are done, I thank you for your time. Bless them. So, you know, they do have a real sense of humour, but I just felt that, like I said, I was really inspired by this YouTube video, and I thought, you know what it is, I need to connect more with my Pleidian guides because they do want to share messages for the collective, and that is what I needed to share this evening. I am looking at doing a live Q&A on Saturday evening, so the day of the Lions Gate portal, because I feel like the barriers are going to be like, not the barriers, but basically the veil, if you like, between our world and this world are going to be a lot thinner, and I feel as if there's going to be some really important messages that come through. So I will get an event created for that, so if you would like to join me for I don't even know what to call it at the minute, like a Lionsgate portal channeling, then you would be more than welcome. So if you have enjoyed it, please do share with someone who you feel may need to hear this, because like I said, I do feel like it's quite important at this time, okay? Okay, lovelies, I'm going to leave that with you for the minute. Any questions, if you want any readings done, or if you feel you need some healing, then do let me know. I am offering light language activations at the moment, where we do chanting and drumming as well to help you move forward. Okay, so anyway, any questions, check me out. If you're on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. You can come and join Consciousness Arising, which is my free Facebook group. If you're on Facebook, come and join me on Instagram at Lindsay Banks 111, okay? So much love all, have a fabulous evening, and I will see you all soon. Okay, take care all, bye.